All right, next up we got Wicked City, and Dustin was really hard up on this one.
Oh, how I love Yoshiaki Kawajiri anime, or anything by that man. What we're showing is basically this guy has a gun that can take out anything, more or less, but showing what, if you go home and see it, this isn't even like the cream of the crop of what's in that. So when I advise you to go watch it, do it with the doors locked and the windows closed in another country.
Good advice.
Break your TV afterwards. Yeah. This is a very expensive one.
Also, the trash talk all the way through is pretty fantastic.
Ooh, it's very good.
Here comes the brave prince to save the damsel in distress. Sorry, but the fairy tale's over.
That seemed a little excessive.
Yes, I'm excited. I just lost all my men. Everything's going according to plan.
Oh God, oh God.
I gotta say, if you work with the Black Guard, which is what this guy did, I guess you have built-in brass knuckles as part of the contract. They come in handy, I gotta say.
Also had bow.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Yes, so fast bow.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Really? Wow.
This is an enjoyment piece.
It's guilty pleasure?
It is a guilty pleasure. It's not a fantastic anime by means, but you're going to get a good hour of enjoyment out of it, I will say.
It has a good hook at least.
He'll come back when I'm 17.
Superpowers include turning human flesh into silly putty.
Nice, hot, silly putty. But then we have another unstoppable force that is known as the Writing Bean.
Yeah.
Woo! I gotta admit, I'm a Kenichi Sonata fan. Wholeheartedly. Thank you.
That's a confession of something that's something to be ashamed of and confess about because.
I'm not ashamed of it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're confessing. That's something you need to call a confession because.
It's a good confession.
Oh, okay. Never heard about it.
It's an announcement.
Now you're talking.
Dustin's coming out as a fan of.
I'm proud to say, but this is a man who does anything to get the job done. So, let's watch.
$50万ドルを受け取る。決めたいんだったら全て私が世話をするわ。どう？俺が望むのは200万ドルと人質。それとお前らの命。全部だ。
I gotta wonder who will win in a fight, Kenshiro or Riding Beam.
Kenshiro.
Well, that's all. Well, I had a debate with this with somebody. It was like I thought it was considered Kenshiro's technique, but
At least Kenshiro. Yeah.
I don't know, Balkan out your face.
Well, today being Sunday, it is the Lord's Day. Which means I've brought a little something that some of the other folks might recognize called Superbook. And Superbook is an anime about the Bible. And there really isn't much I can add to the description beyond that. But one of the first episodes they have is essentially it is about a group of kids and their pet robot that have a magical Bible that speaks to them. And occasionally when they need to learn a life's lesson, they are sent back in time to a biblical moment so they can kind of learn, living through the life parable of that experience. Unfortunately, this raises the question, how much does this meddle with the fabric of time and space? Let's see what happens when they go to the beginning.
Oh
The beginning.
What have we here?
Run! It's too late.
I've never seen you before.
Oh! I'm Christopher Peeper. I'm his friend, Joy.
Gizmo. My name is Gizmo.
Come look at this one, Eve. Have you ever seen such a strange-looking animal in our garden before?
The other two look like human beings. Young human beings. That's right. We traveled back in time to be able to meet you.
You're descendants of mine?
Sure. You're our great-great-great-great-grandparent. I see. And this other creature, Gizmo, is something that you brought with you from the future, just to show us.
Whatever. You're all three in the garden now.
This is almost too good to be true, Chris.
Thank you. Bill, thank you. Thank you.
Come, let us show you around. We'll walk and talk, and I'll answer any questions you have.
Gee, it must be great to grow up in a place like this. But they didn't grow up here.
That's it.
Oh, I don't know. I've never disobeyed God before.
Let's see what you've been missing. Wisdom. Go on, go on. That's it.
Oh no. What is she doing? Oh no, Eve, don't eat that, please. Please don't eat. Oh, my spring, I'm running down. Must signal Chris.
Now, I can only explain Gizmo's winding down as somehow God's intervention to maintain the fabric, the integrity of the normal timeline. Otherwise, we would never have been cast from paradise. But, yeah, I was kind of hoping to see, as soon as I saw Gizmo walk on the scene, him like roll out and just do like a big old rapture punch. Maybe do some righteous eye laser beams of the revelation. Unfortunately, no. We gotta keep to the text. But last thing we got up, we're going to end up on a high note here. We found a little treasure in our adventures in the podcast, and it is called Wild 7. The premise of Wild 7 is that in Japan, crime is running rampant. It's out of control. The cops are powerless. Their hands are tied. Can't do a thing about it. So what they're going to do is they're going to enlist the most heinous criminals of the world as kind of a police for hire. They enforce the laws while being immune to those laws. Let's see how this works out.
Don't worry, we're fine. We got time to take them by surprise.
Hey, baby, looks like you have to be real quiet for the next few minutes, or I'll have to shoot you.
Sorry, I'm visiting in your country. I don't understand the traffic signs very well. What's all the fuss about, officer?
Shut up.
Huh?
You're the men who just robbed the branch of Shinjuku Bank. You're a pack of mad dogs, killing people and destroying lives. I'm going to exterminate you. Say goodbye.
Listen, officer, you don't speak Japanese very well either, do you? I believe the word is arrest, not exterminate. Why don't we talk about it?
Now that's due process.
Exterminate is the word. I meant what I said.
Fantastic. Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say, he just gave him his Miranda rights right then and there.
All in one shot.
That's how they do it.
Well, that's all the show we have. We do have a contest to get out of the way. This is, again, the first box set for Do Rah Rah Rah, brought to you by Anime 3000, who hosts our Method to Madness podcast. Now, to the winners, who here has seen Do Rah Rah Rah? Now, first one to answer, what type of creature is the Headless Rider? Guy in the back. What was that? Come up and get your prize. Well done. Enjoy here at Anime 3000. Again, thank you guys for coming out today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Help yourself to some free buttons and enjoy the con. Thank you.